And good afternoon. It is Jay Lava and TZ Von Savage with Keep It P podcast, where we take news situations, everyday occurrences, and indeed we show how one could have and could not have been keeping it P. And I'm not trying to tell you what to think, I'm trying to show you how to think. That's the reason why I bust down the articles the way that I do. Okay. So,
Okay.
you know what I'm talking about? So we got a teenager brings complaint against a Metro police officer over alleged racial stereotyping. 19-year-old says that he was groomed into county lines crime, then was treated as a drug gang member by police. Well, let's dig into that. A black teenager who said that he had been treated as a gang member by police rather than as a victim of a county lines grooming is bringing what he thought to be the first complaint of its kind against Metro Police for failing to protect him. The 19-year-old is hiding from the gang he says kidnapped him and tried to force him into getting involved in committing crimes for them. He said that even before he was exploited by the county lines gang, he was a victim of racist stereotypes by the Metro because of his ethnicity, and that he was falsely accused of being involved in various crimes, and which he was later found to have no involvement over. The legal complaint, launched last Friday, claims that in a letter before action, that the police failed to do their duty in protecting him and safeguarding him, and failed to treat him as a victim and racially stereotyped him. He was accused by the police of breaching the Equality Act and Human Rights Act. He is suffering from mental health, probably as a result of his county lines exploitation and the lack of support that he received. From the age of 15, he went missing from school on several occasions. His mother reported the incident to the police, but says that no action had been taken. At 16, he left school and joined the army. He claims that he was wrongly accused of being in a gang rather than being a victim of gang exploitation simply because he knew who he grew up with in the same neighborhood, and to be believed by the police as a gang member. Even after he joined the army, the grooming continued. Wow. So who are these gang members? I've never heard of the county lines gang.
Them sound like the Yakuza, P.
The Ukrainians or something. Who's these dudes?
Fam, them sound like the Green Dragons, B, the Triads, P.
I'm saying.
Where you're just born into it, P, and you can't leave, and that's what it is, P.
Hold on, man. It says it said a legal letter states on one occasion he was found in Scotland after going missing because he was exploited by the gang. What? Who is this gang?
So you can't be black.
He's black.
How can you in Scotland, fam, and nobody couldn't find you in Scotland? Surrounded by white people, you're one of the only black people doing crimes in the gang, and we can't find you.
What if the crimes was bussy? What if they was exploiting his little booty hole?
Okay, you still would have been known, especially to the police then. In a circle.
Look, he claims that he was kidnapped by the gang in October last year, held captive at a house in London, and beaten up. He managed to use his phone to call 999 while he was being held by the gang, but despite providing the address to the police, he claims nothing was done to help him. Wow. He managed to escape from the gang. Man, would y'all tell me who this gang is?
Maybe he is. I don't know. I'm with you on the bussy part, though.
That sounded like what it is now.
I'm definitely with you on the bussy part.
Yeah, they skipping way over. It's too much.
The bussy part, this is the alphabet gang.
I'm telling you.
That's why they're not mentioning the gang.
That's right.
This is the alphabet gang.
Mm-hmm. He managed to escape from the gang after a few days. He had been He had a mental breakdown on Oxford Street in London. He was taken to the hospital and now receives outpatient treatment for his mental health problems. One gang member who had been in prison sent him a threatening Snapchat message after his release saying, "I'm out. We'll be seeing you very soon." That sounds like Asian gang. That's what it
I
sounds like.
told you, fam. I told you it sounds like the Yakuza P.
I'm out. We'll be seeing. I'm out. We'll be seeing you very soon. That's what sounds. That's how I sound in my head. Anyway, the teenage mother said, "As a mum, I have tried my utmost to protect my child from harm. I raised the concerns with the police a few years ago, and my son is being groomed, but I was ignored. I had to flee my home, leave my job. My daughter is out of school. I have no stable accommodations, and treated have been made to our family. Threats have been made to our family. The only thing I have left is my own voice, and this is why I have decided to share what happened." Was that good?
It was very good.
Antique Malik.
Now you make me feel. I not seen that, but you only made me smell tetheroni.
Yeah, that is. It is. Of course it is. They're overseas. They can't,
That
you know,
made
they
me
straight.
smell tetheroni, cheetah pea, and rhino jerky.
Well, they're straight, you know, they straight from some African country living in London or something like that. You can already tell. But Atik Malik, the Liberty Law solicitor who represents the complaint against the Metro Police, said it is extremely concerning for a child and who are victims of grooming and modern slavery consistently fail to receive support and attention from that is required from the public authorities, such as the police, and instead categorized as treated as a gang member simply because of narratives and stereotypes associated with their race. That was a whole bunch of foreign cool mumbo jumbo.
I promise you.
Klein Blond, a campaign coordinator for police monitoring organization Nepal, said the Metropolitan Police whole approach to its war on county lines. War on county lines? Hold on. Is County Lines a black organization now? They only use them type of term. War on drugs, aka black people. War on the county lines. It's fueled by racist stereotypes about young black people and about neighborhoods where they live. Oh,
Real county lines.
so yeah,
county living.
so the county lines is probably just a hood that black people live in, and they're saying it's a gang, and he's saying it's a gang too. Obviously. I'm not so. I don't know. I'm not. See. They say racist stereotypes about young black people and about the neighborhoods where they live. But if they're over there, it's more white people than there are black people. Although they do consolidate them down into ghettos like they do over here. I don't know. This is tricky. Let me keep reading. For anyone who becomes a victim of crime like the claimant in this case, the stigma of unfair association with gangs not only means more stop and search and more likelihood of wrongful arrest, but also clouds the relationship with other services who are supporting them to support them. It is little wonder so few are prepared or even able to bring a legal challenge of this kind. Metro Police has been approached for comment. This is the all right, hold on. Let me see where they're going here.
Hold on. So most people can't afford to be able to fight
Sue.
for their rights. So you might
Right.
as well not even do it because most people ain't able to unless you got the help from one of us.
Right, one
You
of
ain't
the
gonna be able to fight it anyway. So you might as well keep it to yourself if you can't get help from one of us.
or one of our little charity organizations.
Yeah, right. That's us. That's
Right.
still us.
This was weird. This is a weird article. Because the black, okay, so they're saying, are they black people are preying on the weakest in their community over there, the mentally ill, and they have no control. They're just making the average citizen do as they will, or do everything and everything on the okay, I get it now. This is just they all got an underlying target black people theme, and this one is no different. This one is basically saying, don't blame the police for not following up on these crimes. He's inherently a criminal anyway. Look where he hangs around at, over there with the county line boys. So now they want to associate. So they just want to associate regular citizens with a gang so that they don't have to do their job as far as serving protecting goes. Boom.
And it stops from others helping out too, because now they think they're part of the gang too, because the police said they were. So now they're associated with them because the police said, and now they're done. They have no way out.
Boom. That's it. I don't know how they had to go all the way around the world for that. Them wasn't even good dog whistles, actually. Them was whack.
It wasn't. Kind of
whoever wrote this article is garbage. I mean, shit. You got to dig all in there to get that out, white people. That was a whack black targeting argument. You can do better than that. Yeah, you got to step up your game with your white supremacy, bro. Like, yeah, that was
white supremacy light. That was diet white supremacy.
That was white supremacy laughable. That shit is laughable. What the hell that they were doing? What the hell? All right, well, we ain't gonna hold you. We gonna mold you, fold you, and scold you about being on code. If y'all saw something in the article that I didn't see, put it in the comment section. Let's talk about it, because I just think this was I want to target black people, and look, they're doing it to their own kind. So don't be mad when the police are doing this, that, and the other. Don't be mad.
Oh, this is just a black on black crime?
Yeah, just a covert black on black crime. That's all.
What you think about this B1 UK? You see this over there?
Yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot B1 UK. Let me know what the score is, brother.
Especially since people don't believe that white supremacy, so-called white supremacy, and anti-black racism is global.
Right. Yeah. I mean, even it's global. You can't run, you can't hide. But anyway, 4 words that we leave you with: love, with the peace, got blessings on top of that, and then aloha. Boom. And then we got to pay the bills with the skills. I holla.
Music TV.